Okay. I think I'm recording now. So then I would be able to stream this on YouTube, I guess, for everyone can watch. I think anyone can watch these videos, right? So, oh, my tray separator. Yeah, I did a video. Oh my god, it's like really old, one of the first videos I did. So you guys, here's what it looks like. So obviously it's not gonna fit every single tray that I need here because this guy has like trays all the way to V. And this one is only up to letter P. So I have another box, and then I labeled a majority of these. You can see with like, you know, Y, Z, P. There's like hundreds of P, PH, PL, PI, PE in this kit. So all the pink ones minus this K are all P's, and then there's more in the box, but will kind of help me finish this kit a little bit faster because I hate spending like 5 hours trying to find this one tray and I keep missing it, and so that will curb some of the time it takes for me to find stuff that I need. I hope this video is not too dark. I do have a camera I can turn on, but I'm kind of trying to avoid that because it's already getting pretty hot in here. Yeah, it's already getting pretty hot in here from, I guess my computer really is not equipped to handle streaming. So I already have my AC set at 75 degrees, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to cut the AC down even lower than what I have it at right now. Okay. 0403. 75 is not that hot, okay? Listen, I'm not a millionaire here to be spending, you know, $300 on our electric bills. So in Florida, keeping your AC at like less than 75, that's gonna cost you a pretty penny. And I'd rather spend my money on other things. I mean, growing up, my mom would kill us if we put the AC at lower than 78. So my AC was constantly at 78 degrees growing up, and it sucked so much. So now I live a little bit on the lavish side, and I keep my AC at 75. Sometimes I leave it at 74 if I'm feeling extra fancy at night, but yeah, usually I keep that at 75. Okay. And make sure I'm putting the stuff in the right way, because I have broken so many fingernails trying to pry apart pieces that I accidentally put the wrong way. Died in my old house. A lavish. Yes, okay, it's living lavishly, okay? Luxury over here. Stream is fine in terms of brightness. Sweet. Okay, cool. Nice, because I do have this humongous light thing right behind me that I use for my YouTube videos. But yeah, good. So then I don't have, that's why I did like 5 p.m. because I was originally gonna do it like 7, so I had some time to do some stuff in the day. But then I was like, no, it's gonna be too dark because it starts to get dark around like, I don't know, 8ish. So it's like, let me just do it a little bit earlier in the day. I've been wanting to build this guy for like a while, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna save it for a special occasion. I was like, I want to stream myself building this thing, so I'm gonna save him for that and not do it. L2, L1. And plus I've been playing Animal Crossing like crazy, and it's been taking up majority of my time. L2, L1 over here. I don't know if any of you guys play Animal Crossing. Did you get the robot in the... No, I haven't gotten the robot yet. I got Godzilla, or, I mean, not Godzilla, obviously, but the thing that looks like Godzilla. I got that one, and I'm currently working on making like a kind of retro Japanese town, and it's been taking me forever. I finally upgraded rusted parts. Yeah, I know, I heard like you gotta get the rusted parts, and I don't have any, so who knows how long it's gonna take me to build that robot in Animal Crossing. But I finally got the Nooks Cranny upgraded, so I'm pretty happy about that. I've been checking it, but sometimes because I work 12-hour days, like usually it's 9 to 9. By the time I come home and like take a shower and eat something and then get ready for bed, everything's already closed, and it freaking sucks. So I usually try to at least play on the days that I'm not working. There's more COVID going. And I don't blame me. What? Listen here. I mean, I guess if you want to blame me, but I love the Strike Perfect Grade. Now I do prefer, I mean, we'll see. I just started this, but I mean, I already have a soft spot for the Strike because I just love the overall design of it. And I love the kit itself, but Perfect Grade Exia, yo, that is just one of my ultimate favorite Perfect Grades and kits overall. I think it's just amazing. I haven't been trying, like I first got it in Japan. I bought it in Japan because I was trying to save myself some money. So I bought the kit while I was on a trip in Japan, and I didn't get the lighted version because I was being cheap because I already spent a lot of money. I'm like, I can't afford it. I'm just gonna get the non-LED Perfect Grade. Now I regret it because I cannot find the LEDs for the kit anywhere. I've been searching and searching. A lot of places for some reason are sold out of the LEDs, so I'm just waiting for I guess Bandai to make more LEDs for the Exia, and then I'm gonna buy the LEDs to put them in to light them up. Yep, I have the old Strike. You should. I know some people are like, oh, you shouldn't build a Perfect Grade, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's really not that hard. I don't think building a kit is hard at all. Just make sure you follow the instructions. And, I mean, I have a blast. Like I said, I built a Perfect Grade Strike, the old one. And that was like my I think like my fifth kit that I ever built. Now, I don't know what the hell I was doing. And I had a lot of fun building it. I think the first kit I had was the wing. I got it in South Florida from a famous comic place called Tate's Comics. And I bought that model kit from there. And I didn't know what I was doing. And I mean, this is like way back in the day. Like way back. I don't remember what I used some kind of like thing I found on Google on how to build the kits or whatever. But I actually used the X-Acto knife to cut out each single part. And that was a disaster because my fingers were so sore by the end of building that Master Grade that I never wanted to do it again. Yeah. So that was one of the dumbest mistakes I had ever done. I did finish a work grade, says Abby. I stick with high grade. Yeah, when I first started, I didn't like high grades at all. Because there's like, why can't I get this in here? It's hard to like focus and talk at the same time. Oh, no wonder, because you know what? I was supposed to put this part in first. But I actually prefer high grades. They're my favorite line at the moment. Master grades, that's what I started off at first with. But yeah, I completely love high grades just because it's hard finding room to fit big kits. And I don't know where I'm going to put this guy at the moment. Luckily, I got 2 extra glass cases from my little sister. She don't want them anymore, so now I have a little bit more room to display some things. But running out of space is definitely a problem because I don't live in a house. I have an apartment. But hopefully in the future, I'll have a house and then make a humongous Gundam room. That's my plan. It's good to dream, right? Have dreams of having a Gundam room. That's P P. Okay. I need P. Could have sworn I put it in here. I guess I didn't. Maybe it's in this box. PL. Dude, there's so many P's in here. PI1, PL, PL, PM. I need just plain P. Okay. I need to go grab P, wherever that may be. I thought I had grabbed all the trays I needed. Take a look at this. Turn that AC down. My AC is down. It says 75. I'm not touching it. Yes. It's a billionaire. Yeah, because freaking Discord with them turnip prices. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the tray P. I'm not kidding, guys, about how many, like, can you guys see all this right here? So I have trays in there, trays in another box, and now I have more trays in here. This is probably the biggest perfect grade I've ever built, and now I'm just looking for P. I have PC, PF, PE, PK, PH2, PD. An eternal hunt for P. And yo, did I grab it and then stick it somewhere it shouldn't be stuck in, and that's why I can't find it? Did I accidentally do that? Well, okay. I have to find this one. He found it. Okay, there we go. There's that. Trays on trays. Yes, after many years, I finally have my own Gundam room. My favorite Gundam series, I haven't watched that many, honestly, but if I had to pick one, the one that I really liked, I would say, is the 8th MS team. I just loved how, like, realistic it was. Not that I'm saying, like, you know, the whole new type stuff. You know, I mean, I really don't understand too much of it. It kind of was like, there's so much stuff in the Gundam universe, but I just really like the 8th MS team. It just seems like such a realistic portrayal, like what would, like, stuff would actually be happening. And I like the main protagonist. I just liked it all. And I like that it's short. Not that I'm saying like 50 something episode animes aren't bad, but I just don't have the time commitment to be watching long shows anymore like I used to be when I was younger. Like, I think I tried to get into One Piece. Oh my god, that was a mistake. That is not for me. No way. It's just, it would probably take me 5,000 years to finish all of One Piece. Okay. Something is not sliding in here right. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, Devil Part-Timer. Yo, Mao-sama. I freaking love that show. I rewatch it like almost every time I go to Japan. I rewatch Devil's a Part-Timer. Come on. It's a pet peeve of mine that things must be flush with me. Do not like having gaps. There's a slight gap. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. I'm trying to get it flush in there. Waiting for another season of what? Of Devil's a Part-Timer? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do another season of that. One Piece. 120-ish. Yo, you got way further than me. I think I stopped at like what was it, that like the fish people, Shark King or something? I don't know, like I really was into the whole shonen genre and things like that, but I don't know if I just outgrew that stuff or what, but it just really does not interest me anymore. I mean, I will watch some shonen anime, like I really like was it Demon Slayer, and I was like One Punch Man. So I do watch some shonen things, but like Boruto and nah, I can't do that. And I grew up with Naruto. Naruto was like just everything to me when I was younger. Like I was going through old pictures of myself, and I found an old picture of me in middle school. Oh my god, it was so cringy. I had a freaking anime shirt on, doing some Naruto pose in a picture where everyone's just standing there. I was like, oh my god, this is so cringy. I was like such a freaking nerd. But luckily, yeah, no, it was so retarded. Just good old days being in middle school. You know, I don't know if I just want to build the inner frame. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the feet, and for some, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I like to just build the inner frame and then put on all the outer pieces. Now, what I'm really annoyed about is I've ruined these god hands. I'm see if maybe you guys can see closer up. Probably not. But one is slightly right there. You see, they don't sit flush anymore. I don't understand how that even happened, because I made sure to take so good care of these nippers. Like, never been dropped. I babied these guys because I've broken quite a few of these on accident. And I mean, it's very easy to break these, like extremely easy to break these, because they're so sharp that I think because of that, the metal I believe is thin, so it's really easy to break the blades on accident. The first one I broke, I dropped. I was building something and I just got, like, I don't know what happened with my hand. Like, I got nervous or something and I ended up dropping them on the tile and it snapped. One of the blades snapped, and then another one, same thing. I ended up dropping the nippers again. My freaking butterfingers broke another one. At that point, I was already like in tears. I'm like, yo, because these things are expensive. I'm just like, oh my god, it's like $100 on a drain. I'm so upset. So I actually ended up getting like the Tamiya side nippers, which they're good, but honestly, like the god nippers are cut way cleaner. And then I got another pair, and I was like, I'm gonna make sure that every time I build something, it's gonna be like something really shallow, so in case they fall out my hands again, you know, I won't break anything. And nope, still bent. I don't know how. I still bent them. It's like I have the curse of like breaking god hand nippers. I'm still gonna use them. I don't even care right now. I mean, they still cut pretty good. Still looks pretty clean to me. Hope they're solid. I heard they're pretty good. It's her for sure. She drops in. It's an accident though, okay? I get, you know, like, it's nervous. Just sometimes I get nervous and then I just, like, I don't know why, it just accidentally drops out of my hand and then I end up really upset. But whatever. All right, there's one foot done. Cool. I've seen just about every Gundam series. Yeah, shoot, let me know. The ones I've watched so far, I watched Thunderbolts, which I really liked a lot. I have watched 8th MS Team, Origins, which is really cool. I really like that one too. Stardust Memory, which I like that one, but the main character, he was kind of like, he was just like really annoying. Like, he couldn't ask her out. I think I remember, I was like getting really frustrated because if I remember correctly, he was trying to ask her out to the movies and he couldn't muster up the courage. I'm like, yo, this guy will piss me off. And I think the girl did end up getting really mad at him because of that. Because it's like, you're just watching him like, oh my god, can you just ask her out? Like, what do you have to lose? And he was just a little bit of an annoying character, at least to me. And then who was the main guy in there? His name started with a G, right? What was his name? Let me look at this. Watch Bleach? Absolutely not. thank you, Punchwall. Appreciate that. Harrison, thank you. Cole was a cringe. Yeah, Gato. There we go. Remember hearing Gato. Yes. I liked him. That was my dude right there. He was really freaking cool. Now, if the story could have just been revolving around him, I would have been set. But, freaking hit the other boy, essentially. Oh, God, he was a train wreck. I just... You know, you watch some people and you're just like, why? Why? That's how I felt like watching him. I was like, oh, God, I can't deal with this little boy. But, oh, let me see. What else have I watched? I watched half of Turn A. I haven't really finished watching the other half. I don't remember where I left off, honestly. Yo, look at this inner frame. Can you guys see this? There's like sparkle to the plastic. That's pretty cool. It's not just your flat gray. I don't know if this webcam quality can pick up, but this gray has like a little sparkle to it. Kind of like a pearl almost. It's pretty cool. Who likes Digimon trash? Can't do turn. I hate the designs. You know, I used to feel that way too. And then I got the master grade and it changed my mind. So, you know, I'm not saying you should get the master grade and see if you like it, but I got that master grade and I actually ended up liking Turn A because of that. Okay. I kind of like how different it is. Oh shoot, you know what? I cut these out. And I don't know which one's which because they look really similar. 31 and 32. You know what? I'm just going to put one in here and hopefully it's the right one. Okay. Well, that went pretty flush in there, so I hope I put the right one in there. And then I'll do this one. Okay. I think I might have to upgrade my computer if I want to continue doing these streams. Because yeah, that's a pretty bad mark right there. All right. Look at here. Hello, Peru. That's actually the next place I want to vacation at. Is I really want to go to Peru so bad. My parents went there and they had a really good time. So I actually want to travel there. I want to go see Machu Picchu and hang out in Lima and just sightsee. But there's this whole coronavirus going on. Like my travel plans have been postponed. I want to go back to Mexico. I had so much fun in Mexico. I went not too long ago too. That place was a blast. Wait, what? Oh shoot. I read this wrong. That's what I'm talking about. I'm probably gonna break a finger nail trying to pry these pieces open. Because I was supposed to put a die-cast piece in here. This kit actually has die-cast parts and it looked just like this part. I was supposed to put this in between here. I'm always really paranoid because that I don't want to break a piece. Ow. What's going on? Gonna push through with the Haropla tattoo? Probably not now. Although I still want one. My parents are like, no, don't get a tattoo, Melissa, don't do that. This is gonna be a pain to freaking pull apart. No, I have some tweezers for this exact situation. Alright, I'm gonna have to grab something because I have no nails to pry that apart. I'm gonna use this contraption right here. It came with the webcam. Hopefully I can use this to break not break, pry apart this piece right here. Okay. Here we go. I told myself too, this is gonna be the one model I don't make any mess ups on. Already in like the first 10 minutes, put something together I shouldn't have. Well, you know what happens. There we go. This is why I don't bother having nails. Because situations like this, I just stick with my boy nails, because if I were to have nails, that would have just they would have broken right there. Alright. So guys, this piece right here is what I should have put in here first. This one. Okay. Now this makes sense. Okay. Like that. It's pretty nice. I didn't even know that this kit had some die-cast metal pieces in here. I don't remember if the first Perfect Great Strike had die-cast metal pieces. I wonder if that one did. If anyone in the comments can let me know if the original had die-cast parts. I do have a plastic prying tool, but I don't know where it is right now. So you have to improvise sometimes. I'm cursed now. I'm pretty sure that happens to all of us. Clearly, it's not just me. Especially now, because like I said, I normally don't kind of talk when I build, so I feel like my brain is running 100 miles an hour right now trying to talk and then look at the manual and put things together. And I have this very nice ambiance of my computer fans in the background. Hopefully you guys don't hear that, because I feel like that would be kind of annoying. One thing I need to do, I need to invest in, is a better chair, because I use my dining chairs to sit on and they're so uncomfortable. Like I said, I normally just build on the couch. I have like these, I don't know if you guys can see, probably not. Like where that's sitting on, like that little wooden, those are like the little food table things that you like fold up and eat on. I use that, and then I sit on the couch and I build. That's my spot. That's my go-to spot to build. You know, I feel like, oh, am I? There we go. I feel like my main camera. Second. A little closer. You guys can see better. You don't hear the fan? Cool. Because I have a separate, I have an external mic attached, so you're not hearing my audio from the webcams. I did watch Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I think the first season was better for me. The second season, I don't know if was it the first or second? I was really bored. It was a lot of talk, and I kind of just fast forward to the fighting scenes, honestly, because that's all I wanted to watch. But I just found Iron Orphans, I don't know, kind of boring, really. That's what I remember. Now, the last episode for season 2 finale, yo, that was legit. That was a very awesome battle. I enjoyed that. I kind of wish he would have lived, but, you know, it is what it is. Although it kind of got a little weird with the whole, like, what was the little girl's name that she got pregnant? I was like, yo, isn't she like 13 or something? It's a little weird. But hey, that's not I'm not the director there. But that was a little, what is going on right here? Okay, I need to make sure, alright, in the middle. Okay, so this part, I'm gonna make sure I do this one right. Okay. There we go. Should look like that. And then this piece. Jeez. Gotta really push it in there. Okay. Wow, that is freaking sturdy as hell. Pretty sure this is a kneecap. So this guy is gonna be very sturdy. He is not flimsy. Like, you can't, it doesn't even budge at all. I'm pretty sure that's because of the die cast metal piece in there, plus like the rubber that's not allowing it to move. That's nice. Let me try catching up here. Will you put up a channel for non-gunpla vids? A review of my car? Oh. I do like cars. That is a, well, it's not a hobby anymore because I stopped. Cars are just too expensive to mess with. I still have the Evo 9, but I was planning on selling it, but I have it there for now. Since I did buy a new car. Super violent. Yeah, that's why I liked it. IBO. I prefer the fights, not all the talking. 3x3. Yeah, that's actually where I got these little little eating tables. I got from Walmart for like $7. Screech and the gore. Was there a lot of gore? I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really get squeamish at anime. I do get squeamish at like actual like human gore. I guess like human movies. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like, I don't want like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that stuff. I stay far away from like actual human gore. I don't really like that. But in terms of like when it's animated, it doesn't really bother me too much. The melee focus, yeah, right. Like if I remember, I don't think there's any beam sabers in IVO. If I remember correctly, I don't think there was. I think it was literally just the sword and all these melee weapons, which is really cool. Yeah, I know. Insurance is ridiculous. So that's why I have I don't have the Evo is in storage insurance, so I don't have to pay for it. So I just paid for one car insurance at the moment, which is the new car that I got recently, which was like the worst timing to buy a car. But who knew this freaking pandemic was like 3 weeks away from when I bought the car. Well, whatever. At least I have a job, so I'm grateful for that. As difficult as my job may be at times. Okay. L. Although my state is opening back up on Monday apparently. So that'll be hopefully more jobs for people. Ooh, look at all that bling. Bling bling. It's like blinding me around my eyeball. Let's take a look at this. So it's pretty nice. These pieces are not undergated, but I don't think you're gonna see this. I wonder if this kit will be undergated or not. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. It would be nice if it is, because you know then that would be less nub cleanup. Okay, so far I'm really liking this build. This is really nice. And here. Shit. No. Okay, where'd you go then? Here. Alright, sweet. There's that part done so far. Oh wait, is that out of focus? This looks like it's out of focus to me. Is it not out of focus for you guys? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you've been laid off because of COVID? Oh man, that sucks. Reduce hours. You know, this is what like, I don't understand why they're laying people off. It just doesn't make a Walmart like reducing hours. You would think they would need more hours for all the staff because everyone's, well, I would think, isn't there more people shopping because of COVID. Like, there's not a lot of grocery stores open, so Walmarts and stuff like that would need more staff to help handle that volume. Alright, L9. Anyways, you guys have any good recommendations for what anime I should watch next? So far, the ones I have watched, Dr. Stone, I really like that one. Demon Slayer. I watched Love is War. What's it called? Kaguya-sama or something like that is the Japanese name. But I just finished watching Love is War and the first season. And oh my god, I freaking love that show. It was hilarious. I'm trying to find like another anime to watch at the moment. High School Girl. Oh, I watched that. Yeah, on Netflix. Oh my god, it was so good. I love that one. I didn't even know. I had watched the first season a while, like when it came out, and I didn't even know that the second season dropped on Netflix. I was so happy. I really don't like the like it's not 3D, but you know, the computer Promised Neverland. Yes, I watched that. I've actually read the manga, and then when I watched the anime, because I'm a fan of the manga, but I don't. The second season's not out yet, I don't think. So I need a hair tie. I'm like getting hot. There we go. Perfect. It is really hot in this room. Watch the second season with my streams. So. That time I got, isn't that one like a isekai one? I think. So I'm not the biggest fan. Fullmetal Panic. I watched Fullmetal Panic. Love that one. Yeah, isekais. I'm not the biggest fan of that genre. Although one I've really enjoyed, I recommend to you guys if you like that kind of stuff. Was it Overlord or Overkill, or I think it's Overlord. It's with the kind of skeleton looking scary dude. That was awesome. I actually got the books because I believe they're based off of a short series. I haven't gotten around to reading them yet, but I really enjoyed that one. And then there's another famous one, isekai too, that I actually liked. It's with those like famous maid girls that you see everywhere. At least in Japan, they're like everywhere. She's got blue short hair. That one was pretty good, but they're typically not my cup of tea. I like more like adult themed anime. Although, you know what, Mob Psycho, really good. I love that one. Space Dandy was good too. That's another good show. All the animes that I really like, I end up buying the Blu-rays for. So I have the Space Dandy Blu-ray, Mob Psycho, Samurai Champloo was good too. All the classics. Okay, this piece goes in here. Look at this. I wish I had a screen like right in front of my head, like, or like right here, because my computer's all the way down here, so I have to like all the way down here to see what you guys are talking about. Shield Hero. Okay, Billionaire Tim, you say Bleach one more time, we're gonna fight. Okay, I'm not watching Bleach. That is so old school. I can recommend the Bleach movie. That was good on Netflix. You know, that's one of the better anime movies that came out. But yeah, I'm not watching Bleach. When that whole vampire arc started, I dropped it. It just got too crappy for me. Goblin Slayer. Okay, look into that. Shield Hero. Full Metal movie was cute. Full Metal Alchemist is, I'm assuming, what you're saying, because that movie was trash. Trash. Whoever suggested Full Metal. You need to freaking get your taste a little bit higher than that, and you need to have some standards, cause Full Metal was trash. I don't know what was worse, Full Metal or, dang, this piece is like Full Metal or Death Note. Both were so bad. Oh my god, it was hilarious watching that train wreck of a movie. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Death Note. Oh, hell no. Berserk. You know, my roommate used to watch that, Berserk. It's a 3D though, right? Like the 3D animation, it kind of just like, it's weird. I prefer the 2D style, honestly. Oh, look at that. Almost done with this whole tray. Accomplishment. Death Note undoubtedly was worse. Worse than Full Metal? That's true. I would think that's worse. I like Death Note. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I mean, it's just opinions, right? I mean, it had its good moments, but then it had a lot of bad moments too. So, just putting that out there. I kind of wish they would have just taken it a different route, but, you know. That's the director's choice, not ours. Oh man, it's already been an hour. Wow. Time has flown by. Some Fire Force. Oh, you know, I've seen that on YouTube. I haven't checked it out though. Steins Gate though. I think is that the one that has the girl that has invisible hands that kills people? Or no? Steins Gate. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's something else. Because I know I watched that one way back in the day. Yeah, she had like, I remember she had like weird horns and she would like kill people. It was like, scarred me because I was younger and that was like really gruesome anime. Definitely not meant for kids. Let's see here. Sword Art Online, Future Diary. Yeah, I have watched, right? That's the one where they get their phone and then there's some kind of game and the girl is like obsessed with him and she keeps like, well, I don't want to talk too much and spoil it for those who haven't watched it, but yeah, okay, I watched it. Yes, she was crazy, yo, and then you find out everything and then I guess you can kind of somewhat sympathize with her, but you're like, yo, she got some screws loose in her head. Like, she crazy. Like, I don't know if I could mess with that. Yes, that show was insane. And there was like a meme going around. I missed a part. Where'd it go? And I didn't know it was from that show. I think when they were in the tower, the dad like took the last, was it like a parachute? And he said like, goodbye, son, and jumped off and left his son to like die essentially. That was hilarious. I was like, what? That's a Father of the Year right there. Oh, so here, like, yo, Bandai did a good job. So here you have another shade. So they included a lot of different metallic colors. So you have the standard metallic, which is this one, like a gunmetal with a sparkle. You have this kind of like duller silver almost, and then you have kind of this shiny chrome almost. So 3 different metal pieces so far. I like that color variation. Job well done, Bandai. I applaud you guys. Now, if you could have just included some water slides, because I didn't see any. I just saw regular stickers that you guys put in, you know, master grades and high grades, but you don't include water slides in a $200-something kit. Negative right there. But it doesn't surprise me because Bandai's always doing stuff like that. Okay, so I need to put this here. This kind of looks funky, but whatever. Oh, this must be the knee. Yep. What are you guys saying? Erased? I love Erased. I think there's a live one too on Netflix. Claymore. I think I watched, isn't that an older one? I think I watched that one back in the day. I remember I watched the English dub, and all I remember is Claire, Claire, Claire. Little boy saying Claire all the time. That's all I remember. I think it was that one, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. No, this is like really old animes that I watched a long time ago. Alright. Shoot! Baloney! Oh, another part. I wasn't supposed to put these together yet. Second mess up already. Come on, Melissa. Yup, that, you know, I said it too. I was like, I'm not going to make one mistake building this guy. I'm not going to make a single mistake. There's already 2 mistakes in just the beginning part of the build. This is gonna be a pain to pull apart. My poor fingers. Alright, I'll be really gentle because I'm always paranoid that I'm gonna break apart because I've broken parts previously for not, you know, being really gentle. There we go. That wasn't too bad to pull apart. You know, but one game I've really been playing aside from Animal Crossing is Persona 5. I've never played any Persona games, but I kind of wanted to just try Per 5 because it was like, from when I watched online. Hold on, what? Why does this look? Hold on, why does this look funky? Something's not right here. Oh. Yep, no wonder. I was like, something's not sitting right here. You're supposed to flip these up. Shoot, whatever. At least it wasn't difficult to pry them apart. Okay. Oh, let me look at this. Psycho Pass? I watched Psycho Pass. You know, there's a game I played when I was in Japan, at the giant, like, Sega place. I forgot what it's called. It's like Joy Palace, or I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's where they have the Initial D ride and things like that. They have I don't know if they still do, but they had a Psycho Pass little attraction, and that was pretty fun. I did that when I was in Japan. Kind of sucked that when I was there everything was closed, but you know, just bad timing. At least I was able to go, so I was happy about that. Okay, this seems really... I gotta make sure I don't break this together. There we go. I heard your Call of Duty game needs work. Who is that? Is that who I think it is? You want to talk some smack? Come over here and I'll show you what's up. Come here. I'll come over here and we'll fight. Call of Duty game needs work. Mister, I haven't played Call of Duty since back in my college days, and then shows up with like pro skills. I don't believe that anymore. I definitely know you're like a closet gamer. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. That's pretty cool. So there's a little sliding mechanism right there. Yo, this is pretty tough here. This is going to be a very sturdy model, which is good because you don't want models to be flimsy, right? Now, this thing is like a book. Can you guys see the thickness of that thing? This is like at least several pages. Christmas, hopefully COVID died down. Hopefully, you know, I actually really want to go back to Japan again. I have an addiction, I know, in the winter time, but because the tickets are so cheap right now. Like normally tickets from Florida to Japan will range anywhere from like $850 up until like $1,000, which is like, that's like the normal range, and I'm seeing them junks for like $600. Like $600. It's so tempting, but I have no vacation time left. And it's very hard to travel with my job sometimes, so what can you do, right? And it freaking sucks, and then my same ticket that I spent like almost $1,000 on a ticket, those same tickets were going for $600. I was like, that hurts my wallet just thinking I could have saved like $300 and spent that money on food or something over there. But, you know, whatever. The one thing that I was like kind of upset about when I was over there is that the Ghibli Museum closed. I was just really want to go to the Ghibli Museum and eat at the restaurant, eat Ghibli themed food. One, you know, Gundam Cafe closed too, so that was another unfortunate thing. But they didn't close because of COVID. They closed because they are actually remodeling it, and they're gonna change it. From what I've heard, they're gonna make it bigger apparently, because the store next door to the Gundam Cafe was like that idol group, like AKB48 or something. So I believe that closed down. So the Gundam Cafe is moving, or I guess we'll take more of that space. Hold on, why does mine look different here? There, wait. Let me make sure that this is right. Why does mine look a little different? I gotta look at this manual, because I don't think it's supposed to be sticking out like that. Okay. So I did that. I mean, there's really no other way to do this, unless I built something wrong here. Which I don't think I did. This is the exact same shape that it's supposed to be. But I don't think it's supposed to stick out like that. Something. Or maybe it's just the angle that it's in the manual. I can't tell. I think it's actually okay. We'll proceed and figure it out. Take that extra 400, I could buy a steak. Oh my goodness. Do you play a Gunpla mobile game? No, I do not. Are you uploading these streams to YouTube? Well, it's recording on here. I hit the record button on the software, so hopefully it's recording, and then I can upload to YouTube. So as long as it records, I'll upload these to YouTube. I don't see what the problem would be. Does the sunlight bother me? It kind of is getting in my eye, like right here. It's hitting me in my eyeballs. But if I just lean back, it's good. And I kind of need to leave the blinds open, or this room would be really dark. Since there's no light in here. There's no fan, no light. Why does my look happens off to me? Yeah, I'm like, because you know, like, I don't know if this is right. This space right here, because I can't, the manual doesn't really do a good job because it's kind of at an angle, so it looks like this in the manual. So I don't know if it's supposed to sit flush or there's supposed to be that gap there. And then if you put on more pieces and then you figure out like, yo, something's not right here, you gotta take all these pieces off, and I'm gonna be really upset and cranky. So we're gonna wing it, and hopefully it's supposed to look like this. We'll find out. Please don't sell the Evo. What kind of, well, I mean, I don't want to sell the car, but if the car's just sitting there not being driven, what's the point of me keeping it? I could use the money for other bills. I use Godhand nippers. Those are the ones I use. Plus, I kind of want to get some parts for the S3. I want a new intercooler, downpipe, one exhaust. Stuff I don't need. I shouldn't be spending money on. So right now I am planning on buying my grandma a ticket to come to Florida. So hopefully that can happen soon. M6, okay. No, I really think there shouldn't be a gap here. Like, I'm really paranoid. I don't think there's supposed to be a gap there. Ah, baloney. But it doesn't make any sense though. I can't push this piece down. Or can I? Whoa, you look at that. Problem solved. Crisis averted. I just had to push it down. But yo, listen, whoever builds this, these pieces are so stiff that you don't think you could move them, but I guess you could. So it worked, you know, I'm not complaining. All right, C. Oh, so this is starting to get into the outer armor. So I'm gonna hold off there because I don't want to put on outer armor. I like to do that last. So I'm just gonna stick to, let's see here. What are these pieces right here? Oh, this is for the lower, this is the calf then. I'm gonna start building the calf. With this light, I'm gonna have to like maybe adjust where I'm sitting. I might have to move this table. Hopefully it won't mess up too much. There we go. Cause this light is starting to kind of melt my corneas. Where's Winry? She was in here, and then I stopped paying attention to her and she peed in the carpet. So I had to kick her out the room. She's had a problem right now where she, as soon as she falls asleep, she will pee and wet wherever she's at. So I don't know why. I talked to the vet. The vet said that she needs to be put on these meds. In the meantime, it says it's just stress from the surgery because it was a very invasive surgery. So I don't know. This dog is stressing me out. It's like every day is another problem. But what can you do? It's like I'm at work and the vet's calling me because I had to leave my dog there because I thought I was going to take her to the vet and they'd just be like, oh, she's an upset stomach. Here's some meds. Go home. Vet's like, yo, this dog, no, this is serious. She needs to stay here. I'm like, okay. She pumped her full of IVs and they did all this tests and all these x-rays, and then he calls me the next day and he's like, yo, your dog needs surgery ASAP. It's like, what do you want to do? I need your authorization. I was like, well, what am I supposed to say? No, don't do it. Let my dog die. It's like, I'm like, just do the surgery. Freaking like $2,000 right there. Luckily I had a little bit of savings, but it would have been SOL. But it's just like, it's just, I mean, it's just funny how he was like phrasing his questions like, do you want to do it? It's like, of course. Like, what do you mean? What, you want me to say no and let her die? Is that what people really do? It's like, no, like do whatever you need to do to make sure my dog's okay. So lesson learned, guys. Don't get pets unless you can afford. Like, worst case scenarios. Dogs are not cheap. Although she's been fairly good. I think this is the largest amount of money I've ever had to spend on her. She hasn't been a sick dog, really. But I just was not anticipating $2,000 on a dog. Alright. Oh, look at these flaps. Like little duck lips. Quack, quack, quack. Winry Gundams. Hell yeah, Winry's more important than Gundams. Pet insurance, yeah. I didn't think of that because she wasn't really sick. Winry got fan. Hell yeah, Winry has fans. Add funds into the Evo. Use it as a summer cruiser. you know, all the funds that I would have had went into a certain doggy. So that's it. There's no more funds. Winry took all my funds. Had to make important financial decisions. Treat Winry or buy car parts. Winry. Any day. No hesitation. I mean, she's my old lady. Winry is a little old. I think she's like 9. So that's pretty old in dog years. I hope there's going to be no more problems after this. I hope. Alright. We are coming along nicely, guys. Almost like, what is this? Maybe 50% of the way done with the leg? No, I think a little bit more than 50%. I think we're pretty good. And I need 27. Now, I don't know, like, if I will continue doing Twitch. I just want to test this out because I completely forgot that there was even YouTube Live. I totally forgot about it. Someone on my Instagram was like, why don't you do YouTube? And I was like, oh, you can stream live on YouTube. I just forgot I don't know why I would think of Twitch. I guess, like, that's just what comes to my mind when you think of, like, doing live stuff is Twitch. But I guess YouTube does it now, too. So, I don't know if I'll do YouTube next time or I'll just keep doing, like, my building stuff on Twitch. We'll see. I mean, whatever you guys find it easier. If you guys want me to do Twitch, I'll do Twitch. Or if you want me to go on YouTube, I'll do YouTube. I don't really care. So, I think this is a problem. You can't tell, really. I think it's just bad lighting. So, this is the issue I have with my God hands at the moment because, there we go. I need better camera. I mean, the setup that I use to film YouTube is completely different than what I'm using for Twitch right now. I bought these Logitech webcams, but yeah, you can't even see the nub mark. I kind of want to show. Oh, you can a little bit right there. The little nub. That is what the God hand is leaving me. So I have to go over it and clip it again, and that's because I'm pretty sure that's because one of these blades are just bent ever so slightly. But one quick passing it with, the God hand again. It's a little bit more of a tedious process, but I don't feel like buying another set of God hands again, because I really don't know why these broke, or why it didn't technically break. The metal just got bent. I really don't know why, because I know I paid extra attention to making sure that these wouldn't get damaged on me. I even keep them in their own case, just to make sure that they're stored and cared for properly. I know you have to oil them as well. God hand makes their own oil to maintain the nippers, but just not meant to be, I guess. I still use them though. Okay, 3 holes, and put it in this one. Okay. All right. Let me see what you guys are talking about over here. Yes, I have an Evo 9 for Spark Cause. Tanto tú con el meme metido al mundo en Good, I'm glad you like it. I hope you get more Gunplas. It's fun for me to be able to chat and get your thoughts on the pencil plan form. I like Twitch, but I'll hop on YouTube. Less toxic? I'll go with less toxic. So Twitch it is, because God, sometimes my YouTube comments, I don't even like, I'll just put a video up and then I'll try, because I like commenting and talking to you guys, but if I have to do it in the first couple minutes of when the video's up, because then if I come back hours later, YouTube comments are a mess. So I don't bother looking into those. At first, when I first started doing YouTube, it was pretty rough. Like I thought all the time, like I didn't want to continue doing it, but like my little sister was like, no, you have to keep going. You know, just you have haters because you're doing something right. That's how it works. And I'm like, like it's easier for you to say because you don't have all these people talking crap about you that don't even know you. They're just online, just, you know, just typing away ferociously. Like, just talking bad. Like, I've never had that happen to my life. So, it was definitely something that I had to get used to. Because I've never experienced people talking about me. But I guess that comes with the territory. But yeah, I did not want to do YouTube for the longest time. I was like, I'm going to stop. This sucks. Like, no, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Everyday Nerdy, hope you're watching that. Best brand for nippers? I like the Tamiya side cutters. So, I recommend those. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind collaborating with anybody. I don't know if they like me, you know, but no one has really reached out to collaborate with me, but I don't really care. I'm down for whatever. Like I said, I don't take YouTube seriously. It's just a side thing for me. It's just not my job or nothing like that. You know, I have a job out, like, in the real world, so my life doesn't revolve around doing YouTube and, you know, being in drama and things like that. 15. But I do know, I mean, at least, I don't know, I guess I'm just guessing it, but I think there's a good amount of people that do not like me in the Gunpla community, but I really don't care anymore. Like, I think like, sometimes people send me, like, screenshots in my Instagram of, like, a bunch of crap people are talking about, and I just don't care anymore. It's like, whatever. I just think of it this way. I think if people are talking bad about you, it's because they have to be jealous, right? Because why else would they be talking about you? You know, I don't know what there is to be jealous about me, but that's just my theory. But it does get annoying sometimes because you're just tired of saying the same thing over and over again. Oh, she's fake. Oh, she doesn't really build that. It's like, who else is building all these robots behind me? Like, do I have, like, a slave in my closet and I whip him and I make him build all the Gundam kits? Like what are these theories? Who's building all this stuff for me? Definitely not Winry. And 1 and 2. Oh my god, this light. Sun, can you please stop shifting? Because you're starting to burn my eyeballs. I appreciate it. Let me just, I guess I have to move the table again. I might have to do these streams a little bit earlier because I forgot about sunset and the sun comes down on this side here where this room's at. Yeah, I think you can even see it in the camera. Hopefully it's not driving you guys nuts. Gaming. Who's talking about my COD skills? Listen. I am very good at Call of Duty. Okay. I don't like, the only thing I like playing in Call of Duty is zombies. And my favorite map is, is it Kino der Toten or, I don't know all the German stuff, but it's the theater one. Listen, I got to level, like, 29 by myself. I think that's pretty good. Pat on my back. That's really good. Better than a lot of people I know. So, but I like playing gun game, and some people are very cheap. Not gonna say any names who's watching in here, but some people are very cheap. So, I'm not a cheap person. I don't screen cheat. Okay, I don't screen cheat. I play with honor and respect. Okay, honor and respect. And 2, I'm getting distracted here. You know, I might even play some tonight because I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. I think zombies would be a good thing to do tonight. Oh, there's just so much stuff I want to do. I want to play Animal Crossing. I want to play Persona. There's only so much I can do in a day. Okay, I must be going crazy because I know I cut this part out and I don't see it. I'm gonna have to like rewatch this stream because it's missing and it's unless it fell on the floor. I got distracted thinking about video games. Okay. My mind's playing tricks on me. These two end pieces, N1 and N2, I need both of them. I just cut out N2 and N1's already cut. So that means it must be on here, but I don't see it on here. Did you guys see me cut this? Because you got killed at Call of Duty. Oh my god. No, I'm just getting distracted because you guys are cheap over there. I'm not going to say who in the comments, but very cheap in Call of Duty. I lost this piece. Okay, this is frustrating. I hate it when this happens. I cut the piece out. I must have cut it out because it's not there. Unless it fell out. Unless somehow it was already loose and when I moved the tray, it fell out the tray, but I'm missing it. And I need both pieces. So, what am I gonna do here? I'm missing a piece. Gotta move to the couch. No, it's even worse because when I lose things on the couch, I have to like look all around. So, yo, did anybody watch me cut this piece out? Did I actually cut this out or am I going crazy? I hate Clash Royale. Absolutely not. Okay. I need this piece. I can't move on without it. Now, where did it go? Okay, I'm just gonna move everything around and... Oh, wait, it's not there. No, this is very weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to look around. Maybe it fell on the floor in accident and I wasn't paying attention. No. Yo, this is very weird. How am I missing a piece? The floor or in the box? Well, this is a curveball. I mean, I've never had Bandai. I never bought a kit that had a piece missing. But I also don't remember cutting it out either. Oh, you know, guys, it's right here. Going crazy. I am going crazy. It's right here. You see? So I did cut it out. I don't want to even push it out because... No, wait, no. Is that the piece? Yes, it is. That is a piece. Why? Well, I mean, I'm notorious for doing stuff like that because I have some problems because I don't sleep at night that well, and so I space out a lot during the day. I do things I don't remember that I do. I have this problem all the time at work. They all know me for it. Now I just gotta find some tweezers to take this piece out. I have these really cool Q-tips that I got. These are from Tamiya. So I'm gonna use this to pry this part out. Ah, this light. Curses. Okay, that's not working like I thought. Nope, wait. Perfect, yay, there's the missing part that I somehow completely forgot that I put it in there. Okay. Oh my god, guys, I'm going crazy. Okay, So, not only did I think I had lost this part, I had it in where it was supposed to be in. Oh, is it upside down? I don't know if it's upside down for you guys. Think not. So, I was looking for N1, and I put it already in here, which is where it needed to go, and I didn't realize it was in there. So I thought it was lost, found it in there, took it back out, and then realized it needs to go back in there. Don't you just love it when you make crazy mistakes and you're just like, wow, I'm crazy, but now I did it in front of people that people can see me do crazy mistakes, so like, oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, so you're going back in here. I'm paying attention. I just put you in. And then now this piece. Which side is this? This needs to go over here. This light is starting to really kill me. ADHD. Because it's 75 in your house. You know, hey, listen, I could put my house at 71 and be happy, and I'll send you the electric bill. How does that sound? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Sun is good. It was actually pretty cold here, and I'm located in Central Florida. It was actually kind of cold out today. I was surprised. It's kind of chilly. I walked my dog, and I'm like, oh, I've got a little cold. I was not expecting it to be, because it's pretty hot. It usually is hot around this time of the year here. Very hot. She kind of want to go to the pool, but pool's closed, so no pool. It is not open yet, but I'm pretty excited to be going to the pool real soon. Hopefully they open it back up. My apartment complex has a really nice pool. Alright, so this goes like this. Okay, so there's that. Can't believe this little piece has taken me this long to put together. Okay. There's this whole little piece that's caused me all this problem. Right, you're gonna go in there. And this piece. Hey Melly, what's up, chat? What's going on? 71 is 71 degrees is toasty? You must live in Antarctica. 71 degrees? Oh my god, I cannot imagine having my AC that low. I would be crying thinking about how much electricity that would be. Hold on a second. I'm gonna be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with Winry for a second. I gotta put her in here, and then I gotta put puppy pads all over this thing. She keeps peeing on everything. She cannot hold her bladder for 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And so, she already peed on the other thing I had set up for her. I've done like 50 loads a day because I have to wash everything she lays on. It all smells like piss. So I'm trying out these puppy pad techniques. I'm putting it on her bed, so hopefully she just pees on the puppy pads. Less laundry for me to do. Come on, Winry. Winry, come on. Close one of these. Alright. Hopefully it's not too dark. I just closed a curtain because it's starting to get really in my eyes. Let's see what I miss. It's basically Antarctica. Is it really? I thought California was hot, but I don't know. Yeah, Winry's in the room. Winry, go to your bed. I don't want you anywhere. Come on. Alright. It's still in my eyes, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I left off. You know, I feel like I should lower the camera. There we go. So you guys can see a little bit better. There. I guess that's better. Oh man, it doesn't get very cold in Florida. Sometimes we get like a little cold front and it's like 50 degrees, but that's like the coldest really it gets. I like the cold. I saw like snow for the first time when I was in Japan the other year and I loved it. But I actually had the wrong kind of shoes. I didn't come prepared for how like, I guess you have to have special stuff for snow. I bought like these boots thinking that it would be okay, but no. My feet, my like toes were getting like frostbite. It was so cold. I was in northern Japan, so it was like heavy snowfall. But luckily my friend's dad let me borrow his boots because I have big feet compared to the, you know, for like size over there. So I had to use his shoes, and he let me borrow his like snow boots. So I was like, yo, my feet, I can't feel them anymore. All right. Okay. Ooh, it's coming. Oh, look at that mechanism. So nice. I love things like this. Alright. Newfoundland. Oh my god. Isn't that like... That's probably really cold. I don't know if you guys can see when Rishi is back. Well, behind me. I'm obstructing her view, but... Oh, this is really hard to navigate this webcam. Right there. Winry! Had to say hello. Please don't pee. Tired of cleaning out your mess. Winry plus Ava forever. Yes. It's Winry's best friend, Ava. Okay. Next part. I need N. Okay. Where's N? I must already have it right there. Yeah, I thought, I was assuming it was somewhere up there. I can only imagine how cold it must be. Like, I like the cold and the snow to like visit. I don't know about living in that. I feel like that would be an adjustment to get used to. And 11. Oh, let me try to make sure I'm in frame. I can't like sit too close because this damn sun is killing me. Oh, should I keep it zoom? -10 degrees. Holy Jesus. Yo, the coldest I've ever been in, it's been like 25 degrees or 27 degrees. I cannot imagine like negative. Holy cow. No, that's I don't know how you can do that. Oh, snowboarding sounds fun. I actually did some snowboarding when I was in high school on a family trip. We went to Massachusetts, and I got to try snowboarding. It was a lot of fun. I did a lot of surfing when I was younger. I was basically a beach bum. Like all the time, I was just at the beach, surfing, weekends at the beach, weekday at the beach. Like after school, I didn't live very far from the beach, so I love surfing. It was all. I did some skateboarding, longboarding, but I had a really nasty accident. I still have like scars on my leg from it. I was we just got done surfing. I was with my like high school boyfriend at the time, and you know like those big bridges like no, this one didn't open up for bridges. It wasn't off the intercoastal, but it was just a really massive bridge on the way to Deerfield Beach. Yeah, it was Deerfield Beach, and I had like one of those like short little longboards. And I was coming down the bridge and I was picking up mad speed. I was going so fast. I had my surfboard in my hand. I was already kind of heavy, but I just was not anticipating the amount of speed. Of course, it's a freaking bridge. I should have thought about that first, but I was going really fast. So I started getting them speed wobbles, you know, like if you skateboard and you're going too fast, you start to get some speed wobbles. Like, oh, I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I'm trying to control them, but it was too hard. Plus, I had the surfboard in my hands. So I'm like, ah, damn it. This is too much for me. And yeah, I ended up freaking wiping out. Yo, I had the nastiest freaking road rash on my leg that tore me up. Cement tore my leg up. It looked like zombie meat on my leg. It took the longest time to heal. That was so painful. And after that, I've always been like traumatized. Ever step foot on another skateboard. I just remember that fall and like that skin like being burnt off. I could never do another skateboard again. Like that was one of the most painful things I ever had to deal with, was that road rash. I mean, my leg healed up pretty nice for what it had done to it. Like you can't even tell unless you're up close. You can kind of see like the skin looks a little weird because it was probably about maybe like that much of a leg area. Like was all like my calf that got like burnt or whatever the right terminology is for it. Yeah, that was traumatic for me. I just remember like I couldn't walk because it was so much pain. So like my whoever I was with at the time I don't remember his name, but I was with him and he just like picks me up and he takes my mom's house and my mom's like, what the hell? She tosses me in the shower and like douses my leg with hydrogen peroxide and that hurt me even more. I'm like, oh my god, just take me to the hospital. Oh, good times in high school. The smart things you do in high school, right? Terrible idea. I'd be going down a bridge on a skateboard. Better than dropping a bike. I've dropped a bike once. Was a stupid mistake. I was coming around a corner way too fast and I dropped it, but wasn't too much of a damage, luckily. I did have even though it's really hot in Florida, like 99% of the time when I ride my bike, I would have I had a leather jacket, an Alpine Star jacket. So, and I had these like nice Alpine Star like gloves that would come up to here, and I had a little guard here for this your wrist. You know, a lot of people can damage this wrist when they fall and stuff, so I had that. Jersey Shore. Ooh, that's cold too in Jersey. I actually thought, I was like, you know, I kind of want to go surfing again. It's been such a long time. But I don't have a surfboard anymore, so. Plus, I don't live close to the beach anymore. Beach from here is probably at least like, what, an hour maybe? Yeah, an hour, give or take. I used to scuba dive a lot too. But it's been a while since I did any scuba diving. I have all the equipment for it. This sun is like, might have to end the stream a little bit because the sun is like scorching my eyes, yo. I keep forgetting that I need to build a little closer. Hydrogen peroxide feels oddly satisfying. Does it? It didn't feel satisfying for me. I just remember hearing all the fizz. That's all I remember is all the fizz. I mean, you can't even find hydrogen peroxide right now. Alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, all that stuff sold out everywhere. All these crazy people buying up medical supplies. Okay, so this is number 3. And 16. So you're talking about Call of Duty, you coming over? Everyday Nerdy, you want to come over and play some Call of Duty? Let's go. You talk real big behind that keyboard. Come over. We'll play some tonight. I know you don't do anything. Could you do a vlog on what your typical day? My typical day, it'd be like everybody else's day. Wake up, go to work, come home, shower, go on YouTube for a little bit, go to sleep, rinse and repeat. Except on my days off. I mean, I really don't do anything on my days off except play video games. There's not much else to do or build Gundams. That's really all I do, but I mean, I guess I could do a vlog, but I think it'd be pretty boring. Hello from Japan. Is this Gunpla? Strike Gum? Are you Gunpla girl? Hajimemashite, konnichiwa. 日本語少し、でも勉強、毎日勉強します。日本語難しい。Okay, so I make sure I'm gonna put this in the right place. So this is the first step. Okay, I'm gonna pay more attention even though like the sun is right and you guys can see the sun's like right in my eyes. I'm like trying to like squish back. The fizz part is the satisfaction. Okay, I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. If you like that stuff, you know, I don't like getting wounds and I don't like stuff being poured onto my wounds. I'm squeamish as hell. When I was at the hospital, I was in the ER section for a bit working, doing my rounds, and oh my god, I saw some gnarly stuff. That's why I was like, I can't do motorcycles anymore. Yeah, no. I mean, even in cars, you never know. I was supposed to do this one first. Whatever, hopefully, this shouldn't be a problem putting it in. Alright. She speaks the Japan. Is that who I think it is? What time is it? 6:54? Come over after work. I know you're gonna be done with work soon. Let's play some games. Let's play some board games. Some Call of Duty. It's a Tamagotchi. I'm making pretty good progress, I feel like. Well, I'd probably be farther along if I wasn't stopping so much and talking, but gotta enjoy the build, right? This sun. Okay, I'll have to close another curtain. This is getting too much into my eyes. Oh, I need to go to the gym too. I'm wearing my gym outfit to motivate me. Hopefully it's not too dark. Yeah, I feel like this might be really dark. Is that too dark for you guys? Nope? Okay, good. Alright, because it's pretty dark in this room for me. I might have to turn the light on because it's fairly dark in here. For me to look at this and build. I probably will end the stream in like 5 minutes. I'll go till like 7 o'clock think it's a good time frame. Take a little break. I'm gonna try some Ring Fit Fitness because I need to get in shape a little bit more. So I'm gonna try to get that done today. We'll see if I'm not gonna get lazy and pop on the PlayStation instead. But my goal today is to do like 30 minutes of Ring Fit after this, hopefully. Alright, M8. Get your quad skills in shape. Stream the Ring Fit. No way. That would be too embarrassing. I don't have the courage to do that because I'm not like in the best shape right now. So no. I'm gonna get laughed at. I'll be so out of breath doing like the most basic things on there. Cause Ring Fit can be pretty challenging. Okay, I've done it before. I was like hardcore into going into Ring Fit, exercising every day. And Ring Fit gives you a good workout. Let me tell you, it's a good. Nintendo did good with that. I think so. I mean, I'm not like a professional gym person, but it gave me a good workout. Okay. Need 04. I just want to have one leg done before I stop, you know? That's like my goal was to have like complete one leg. I feel like we're getting there. We should be getting kind of close to finishing this. So this goes in here. Okay, like that. No, where's this? Oh, right in here. Okay. What's your PSN? I have to look at that. I don't know what that is. It's a lot of words coming from someone that's going to send to the gulag. What's a gulag? Isn't that a bad thing? Is that Russian? For like prison or something? No? I don't know this lingo. I feel like gulag is like Russian. Is it not? Alright, this is a pretty small piece. Just to make sure I put this in right. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. Still not done with this. We need N14. N14. Oh yeah, this is basically it. We're almost done. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to stop at, is the leg completion. Got just a few more parts to put on here and we'll be done with the leg. It's from Warzone. Warzone, like game Warzone? Gotta elaborate here for me. You gotta get me up to date with all the cool terminology that's being used. From Warzone. Yeah, I could have sworn gulag was a Russian word. I'm gonna Google this because I want to make sure where this word originates from. Gulag. Soviet Union. I knew it. It's Russian. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for being cultured. I knew it. I don't remember where I heard it from. I actually like a lot of Russian stuff. I love the Russian language. And I was like, I could have sworn. I know I know a few words. Splasiba. Das vidanya. I know da. What else? I think that's it. I don't remember anymore. I need more words. Babushka. What else is there? I'd have to listen to more. Maybe more will come to me, but I think the Russian language is so cool. I could never learn it though. It's really hard. Play Fortnite. I don't know. It doesn't seem like my kind of game, really. I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooting games. I like Call of Duty because it's, again, I only like Call of Duty for the zombies, and like, I like gun game. I like to play gun game with my friends, but I'm not like the biggest fan of. I just prefer more like RPG games, things like that. Is usually what I like to play. She only has time to suck at Call. Bill Gumplo while drinking. I actually don't like alcohol, so I don't drink beer. I will occasionally. I'm like what you call a social drinker. Like if like the special occasion is somewhere, like if I'm out with my friends, I'll drink like a drink or two, but I don't like drink beer or alcohol at home. I don't have any of it. I'm a water person, or I like tea. I like tea a lot. Only on Halloween. Oh my god, I don't want to think about that. No. Me and alcohol don't mix. Because I don't drink, I'm extreme lightweight, and no. It's just not a good picture. I don't like barfing everywhere. Alright. Ooh, yes. Look at that. I feel so accomplished. Look at that ankle movement. This is so nice. This guy has a really good range of motion. But unfortunately, I mean it makes sense because it'd be less stable with a articulated toe, but that would have been nice to bend, you know, forward so you could kind of like do that, you know what I'm talking about, like bend this part forward, which is kind of a shame. For some reason I thought, well, you do have some movement here, I guess, but it would have been nice, an extra touch right here at the tip, but then again it would have made the overall model weaker, but it's okay though. Now to put on this, why do I feel like this is out of focus again? Maybe just leave it there for a second and the camera will focus. I'm building Real Grace Wasabi at home. Nice, that's a good kit. I built that not too long ago. He is somewhere down there. It's on my list to do reviews. It's just always a matter of finding time to do reviews on everything. Like doing YouTube is kind of time consuming. Now can I just get this to focus? Maybe it's because it's really dark in this room that I can't focus right. I want to show you guys what it looks like up close. Well, I guess you'll see it there. There is the leg. It's all done. I'm so happy. Now I will do the other leg. I will let you guys know when I'll be streaming again next time. Let's see, next week is my long week, so I'm going to be working like 60 hours, so maybe either Wednesday or Thursday I might stream for a little bit. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on my Instagram, so if you follow my Instagram, I'll make an announcement on there when I'll be next streaming the build. I'll try my hardest not to build this and just only build this on the stream. It's going to be very tempting for me not to touch this because I already want to continue building, but I'm gonna restrain and only do it with you guys. So I'm gonna promise myself I won't touch it unless I stream. Good luck with the dog pee. Oh my god, yeah. I'm going to Target and I'm actually gonna get her some diapers. I wonder if she peed right now. Let me see if she peed. Hey, old lady. Come on, can you get up? She peed! Oh my god! Henry, well, shit. I've washed this dog like 6 times already in the span of 2 days. You're killing me. Okay, I'm sorry. Come back here. Oh, whatever. At least my puppy pad idea worked because now it's on the puppy pad. So it worked out. My idea worked out. Okay, okay, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out with me while I build. It was actually pretty fun. I was really nervous. I had actually got my Twitch webcams like months ago. Like I'm talking about like November. I bought this whole setup, but I was like really anxious about like being live and streaming. That I never like my anxiety like just I never got to do it. But I actually had a lot of fun talking to you guys and hanging out. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching and talking to me, and I will let you guys know when I'm going to be doing my next stream. So I will see you guys around. Later.